People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I spent the morning going through project bags. If you're a crafter or knitter or sewer, you know what I mean. You have something you're working on. Oh, I got stuff I got to do. Here, let me put this in a bag right quick. And then, depending on how busy life gets, since this was the finish of a project, of course, it got put aside and got forgotten about. But in the meantime, there's 4 knit needles on there, a size 3 and a size 7 for that particular project. Those knit needles have been missing for a month, along with the yarn. And then I have other projects there's a pair of socks that's in progress. Well, that's another project back over there. But there's a pair of socks in progress that's using 5 double-pointed size 1 needles. And, you put things away and then you get busy and then you get back to it, or you start another special project. And next thing you know, you're going, hey, I got all these unfinished projects. So I was clearing those out. And then it occurred to me, wait a minute, why don't I just clear off the whole bit? So, in between the project bags, I found this. This says Cirques. I'm going, what is this? Well, guess what's in here? Every circular needle I own. Well, almost every circular needle I own. There's a couple that are attached to another project bag. Anyway, while I was looking through that, I found an entire bag of hair clips and combs and brushes that I don't remember putting in a bag. Some of the stuff is brand new, so apparently that's the bag I bought it in and said, oh, I'll get to that later. But more importantly, if y'all look back way back, I had lost a whole bottle of biotin right after I bought them. This was in that hair bag I just showed you. This is what I replaced it with. This is still biotin, 5,000 micrograms. This is the bottle for soft gels. I have, used up most of those, bought another bottle. They were capsules. I just poured in the same bottle because it has that lid I like with the flip top. So guess what I'm going to do with this bottle of 5,000 micrograms of biotin? I'm just going to marry the two together. Ta-da. Because I take 1 tablet a day, or capsule, or soft gel. They're all 5,000 micrograms, so it doesn't matter if one's small, one's big, one's a soft gel, so forth and so on. Fact is, when I take it, I'm still getting 5 micrograms, 5,000 micrograms, or 5 mg, depending on how you want to do your math, of biotin. And with the flip-top cap, I don't have to worry about, losing the top or whatever. So this looks funny like this, but it's still the same thing. So if you reuse your bottles, make sure that what you're putting in here, see that? It's the same thing that you're putting in there. This is the same thing as this. This is just a different brand. This one is Country Life. This one is Nature's Bounty. The one before that was Nature's Bounty, and one of them is CVS. But they're all biotin, and biotin is biotin. Vitamin A is vitamin A. Peppermint is peppermint. The only difference is who packaged the product. So that's been my helpful hint today. Go clean out your project bags and, clear off your library shelves or whatever. See what fun stuff you can find. And then you get the sense of accomplishment that, hey, I put everything in order and my room looks great or whatever. So in the meantime, this has been People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. Check out my blog, purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And y'all stay blessed. And I'm going to get back to knitting on that pair of socks. Bye now.